Holy
God.
Alright guys, welcome back to Garagistic, to their personal channel with their E46 race car that they'll be building. Now what did you tell me, Matt, which is the guy who owns the place, obviously, you should know. All your parts that you have installed into your E46 race car, what was your most exciting piece that you would say that you liked? Or
Well, we did a lot. We did a lot all at the same time. So, I mean, I like it all, really. But we started out with the reinforced E46 rear subframe.
Okay.
We ended up reinforcing the rear sway mounting parts. Those are known to rip out. And then from there, we just kind of started modifying out at that point. So we were testing our camber toe arms. So these are new, really, really beefy. And then we ended up putting the Moton coilovers, which was the biggest upgrade.
Yes.
And then from the subframe, we went to poly 80A subframe bushings. But we do got 95 in Delrin, but this was kind of like a dual purpose car. So we stuck with the 80, which is our softest poly. And then from that, we also did the matching 80A diff bushings. On the E46s, there's 2 front diff bushings. On the E36s is 1. And then we did the matching rear poly diff bushing as well. And then the fin diff cover to keep the differential cool. It just kept escalating. It just kept escalating.
You just kept adding and
Yeah.
Where it wasn't just a normal track, a day runner, you know, to get stuff.
Exactly. And then we got the matching poly rear trailing arm bushings as well in the rear trailing arms. And then tie downs, that was just kind of an extra plus, you know, just in case we end up trailing in the car, you know, that we're not pulling by the suspension because it's all nicely aligned and everything. So we did that, and then you could also see the stainless steel brake lines. That was a great upgrade. Literally gave me some serious confidence, some braking ability.
Okay.
You can't see them now as well. We did some preventive maintenance. E36s and E46s are prone to chassis cracking, even in OEM configuration, let alone track stuff. So we ended up actually reinforcing the chassis plates with our reinforcements as well. And same thing with the pockets, also a new product. So yeah, we did a lot. A couple unreleased products, but they should be on the website. I'd imagine by the time the video comes out.
Yeah, so it should be, and that's pretty impressive for what a car like this could do. You know, there's a lot of parts that you've engineered, right? As in, were that your own thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I got me and a couple of engineers, and we just went to town. You know.
Yeah, that's always exciting when you can build your own stuff, and again, that means that you can lower your prices less and more competitive, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're all vertically integrated, so everything that we sell, we make. So, well, I'll say 90%. 90% of what we sell, we make.
Okay, so here you have your tranny bushings, right?
Exactly. We've got the poly transmission bushings, and those are needed. They're required so that way you can run our solid mounted shifter, which you really can't see, but it's up there, as well as our DSSR.
Just so you guys can see. You can see it's in there. Oh yeah, you can see. You should see.
Yeah, you could. That's right. It's a lot of bang for buck right there.
Yes.
Definitely tightens up the shifter feel. So that was a fantastic upgrade. Pair that with the DSSR, and you're golden.
Excellent.
You definitely want to have your engine bushings and your trans bushings match the same durometer, because they, you know, them moving at different, you know, amounts of movement can definitely damage the chassis.
Okay, fair enough. So any other plans that you have besides once you have the opportunity to?
Yeah,
what else
I mean, we're going to look into some motors for sure, different types of motors, and we're actually prototyping a non-cast transmission brace, just because these have been known to fail, the cast E46 parts. Okay. So we are doing an affordable steel version, but we're also doing, you know, a super baller billet aluminum version as well. Okay. You know, just it'd be kind of neat to have for sure.
For sure. Excellent. And again, you still don't have a time frame. So these parts should come out when the video's out.
Oh yeah.
When I can get this video out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's
yeah, it should be really, really soon.
All right, and of course, you'll be putting this stuff on your Instagram, Facebook, to when these parts do come out.
Oh,
Price
yeah.
Sports, of course, right? Because prices are not
Always
set, of course, right?
Yeah, but we're always really competitive because we make our own stuff and have lifetime warranty. So that's one of those things
that's
that we're.
excellent. Yeah, you can't beat lifetime warranty.
No,
You cannot.
it's fantastic.
It's the best. It's
Yeah,
absolutely the best.
it's almost like challenging people, like to try to break
please
this
break
stuff.
it,
You
and
know,
then you come back, we'll give you another one.
good
Don't worry
luck,
about
good
it.
luck breaking it. You know.
That's always the best.
Yep, absolutely.
And then from that last time when you went to the track and then to the one on this Wednesday, how was comparison? What did you guys do as indifferent?
Honestly, we were just messing with some alignment settings just to see what we can get out of it. We did have some fuel starvation issues through turn two, but you know, we're thinking maybe a surge tank might solve that. So right now we're just trying to get like some more miles underneath the car, some track miles, just some testing. You know, mess with the alignment a little bit more, and just kind of see what's the next weak link.
Okay, excellent. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be very, very exciting to what you guys can do.
Awesome.
And I can't wait to you guys be their subscribers, of course, and be cool. I cannot wait. I'll be watching. I'll be watching you guys.
Awesome.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe to you guys.
All
for
right.
sure.
Awesome.
And thanks for watching. I'll be putting more content to what they're more in depth. I'll be doing actually an interview as well. It'll come up eventually, and I'll be back. Maybe if they need me, I'll be back.
You'll be back.
You'll see my ugly face again. All right. So thank you, Matt. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Don't want to waste your time. You know you're very, very busy. But we'll go to the next content right now. From all these parts that you ejected, any like small minor modifications that you personally would do to make it any better? Any way like that?
So personally, for me, the thing is the car. Now, not sure what it's going to be, but there's a lot more engine transmission noise, because the solid shifter, so we had to run that. So for the street, it's a bit loud. But on the track, it was just perfect. So personally, I mean, that's probably what I would be doing, but I'd be nitpicking that at that point. But I mean, the car just, it's the handling's so overwhelming now. It just commands, like you think about turning, it turns. It's crazy. So like, if I found myself on the track, I would end up, turning in and then be like, you know what? Like the car actually, like I was like, wow, like I can actually add more, and it continued to do it. It was actually very like mind twisting about like how much I was like, damn, like I can go and I can do it. So it's very like weird because it's a station wagon, but like you could just continue to get it going. So it was just mind twisting the way that it would rotate, but it definitely needs a limited slip. That was one of those things. It was like the car was kind of weird for that reason. So we're like, do we put like an M3 one in there, or do we just try to find like an aftermarket diff? So not sure about that, but that was one of the things like it really needs. Of course, power would be great, always,
From a wagon to a coupe and sedan versions, do you think that the wagon itself does make a big difference in how a coupe and sedan feel? Do you think your times are faster? Do you think that the handling was better, worse, something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So it's kind of weird because I'm fairly consistent at that track. So I think the sedan, it would be pretty minimal difference. Maybe the coupe, maybe it will be a little bit better. But there's a little bit more weight on the rear wheels on this car right now. But technically, aerodynamics is supposed to be better. I mean, that's why Volvo was banned. They used to race station wagons, and eventually the aero was so much better on the wagons that they just banned it. So aerodynamically, it should be better. But other than that, I mean, it would be pretty minimal, to be honest. I think it would make more of a difference with maybe a higher horsepower car, because then, okay, cool, you can use the throttle to kind of get it to turn if you really wanted to. This wasn't powerful enough to do that. So it really depends on the engine combo, to be honest. Definitely, yeah.
And one of the things that I'm wondering, and maybe a lot of people who have 325 Is like E46, are these parts interchangeable between the wagon and the coupe and sedan?
Oh yeah, identical. The only thing that we found out was not really transferable, because our first thing was, hey, let's put an E46 M3 suspension, because rear subframe in there, because we can get the limited slip pretty cheap. Problem is, the main problem with that is the rear sway bar. On the wagon, the spare wheel well is in the way, so you can't run anything that's not wagon rear sway. So that was one of the issues. That's very wagon specific. Other than that, the rear subframes interchange. toe arms, poly bushings, all that. Matter of fact, it even shares it with the E36. The toe arms are adjustable toe arms. They go to the E36. All the poly, the poly rear trailing arm bushings. They go to both platforms. But yeah, basically the only thing that was really specific to the wagon is the rear sway. That was basically it.
And any future plans for the car itself? Like I said, you want to go more power.
Yeah.
Can't deny more power.
Right, of course. Yeah. That's our thing.
Would it be your preferred track car? Like this would be the shop track car, or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're trying to still keep it somewhat practical. Because there's enough shop, track cars here, but we do want to test the E46 platform, especially with spec E46. So this doesn't really qualify as obviously spec E46, but we're gonna probably build one of those in the future, and that's when we'll really push it. But basically, this is gonna probably be a dual-purpose car for right now because it is very practical. Actually, for our day-to-day use, we do powder coat runs, we do, we take subframes to stripping, stuff like that. So it's actually still a very usable car, just with added noise and coilovers.
Mm-hmm. And with all these parts, you'll be doing some tweaks and some modifications. Now, of course, one of your workers, Dale, also said that there is no actual time frame of when these parts will come out.
Yep.
Once you do all the tweaks and get everything out of the box, do you have a time frame? Do you personally think like you can always develop like end of the year, mid-year, next year?
It's going to develop. It's going to be based on the actual whatever the product is. Because motor swaps, they take time to really perfect it. Getting an engine in the car is easy. Getting it to communicate and work, and there's issues that come up. Oil baffling, fuel delivery. There's other things to actually make it work. So it's going to really depend on the project, and we want to do some thorough testing before we release the stuff. But the good thing is we have a couple of connections of guys already in spec, E46, and a lot of guys that track the E36s hard locally. So we're always throwing parts at them, and they're always pushing it, to see what it is. And a couple of them are really high-powered cars, so it's like cool. Like they have a chance, if anybody, at making this part fail. Great, make it fail, break it, and let's figure it out. Let's get it done. So it's going to really depend, but I'd imagine our catalog for the E46 is going to be growing quite rapidly. I'd say in about 90 days. There's stuff that's been in the works for about 2 years already, so we're ready to go. And
most important question, did you have fun driving the car with us like that?
Yeah. I'll take you guys for a spin right now.
Oh,
it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. She's definitely got a personality disorder now, and it's going to rattle itself to death, apparently. But it's a lot of fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys learned something, because that's the most important thing, that you learn something. Don't just waste your time. These parts will be coming out soon once all the testing has been done for the car, and once you guys bring it out, I guess you let me know, or you put on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. So yeah, we do have app as well. So,
oh, you guys have an app?
Yeah, we have an app.
What?
So be sure to download that.
Okay.
Instagram, we're on Facebook. Give us.
Okay, your Instagram. What's it called? Garagistic. Right?
Garagistics. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put it right here.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. So thank you, appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you
for coming out.
Thank you, appreciate it. It's been very, very enjoyable. This place is really nice. If you ever have any questions or like that, I guess you guys can call you guys. If you have
our numbers, same thing. We have a website as well.
Okay.
A lot of our info's on there. You can email us, call us. You can even stop by in person as well.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. This should be, I guess, on your channel, your YouTube channel, right?
Yes,
okay.
Just a YouTube channel.
Watch them, subscribe to them, comment, do all you want to do. And just keep following and keep watching the videos that keep coming out. You guys will be posting more regularly and stuff like
yes,
that?
We're working on posting more DIYs, more information on parts, same thing on new releases, stuff like that. Just like meets as well.
Oh, that'd be really good. Like your open house?
Our open house meet, last year's meet. We're gonna do, I believe we're gonna do E30 picnic again.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
So we're gonna fly out there as well. So
okay.
That'll be fun. Just keep a lookout for that. But we're moving along. We're moving along. Either across the social media platform, just getting parts out for people, getting new products made.
Okay.
So it's an exciting year. It's gonna be an exciting year, and even better next year.
Sweet. I can't wait. Maybe I will sell this stuff like another BMW. Maybe. Small chance I will. Cause I've been thinking of that. I miss my old car. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing me, giving me your time and all your fun stuff. And subscribe to their content, see what they like, and just come by. So thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
No, it really doesn't matter once you get it right. everything is better with a little love in your life. Now we're walking with the giants.